Vincent van Gogh was born on March 30th, 1853 in Groot-Zonder, Netherlands. Van Gogh was born a year after his brother who died before him, and they even shared the same name. At age 15, Van Gogh's family was struggling financially, and he had to quit school in order to work with his uncle at his uncle's art dealership. After a long period or time of this, Van Gogh eventually went to schooling. When done with schooling, Van Gogh looked for multiple different job opportunities in different places that he could work, but none of them seemed to work for him. He struggled and he became angry, and he was fired from most of the jobs he worked at. Eventually, Vincent van Gogh settled for what he was best at, art. Of course, he didn't start being the best or great, but eventually with practice, he made multiple paintings and many beautiful ones. Not only paintings, and more. He had no formal art training. He only recognized what was from his art dealership, but he was supported by his brother. He began taking lessons by studying books and more, and studying what the old masters' works had been. Van Gogh struggled not only with working on his art and becoming better, but he struggled emotionally and a lot with his love life. Throughout his love life, he looked for a companion, but they came and they went. And this traumatized Van Gogh emotionally in many ways. Van Gogh decided to do many landscapes, flowers. One of his most famous pieces, the sunflowers, shows bright yellow colors throughout. Perhaps his most famous piece, however, is the Starry Night. The Starry Night was made after Van Gogh enrolled himself into an asylum for believing himself to be crazy. Well, he just might have been. Van Gogh continued doing what he loved, painting trees. He also did multiple portraits, many of the same man, the postman. Many of his most famous paintings were never recognized. However, today we recognize them highly. Van Gogh eventually became very depressed. However, he had been through most of his life. He even ended up cutting off his own ear at one point. Vincent van Gogh made many pieces, and however they weren't recognized during the time of his life as much as we recognize them now, they still continue to influence artists in a multitude of ways. Vincent van Gogh ended up dying on July 29, 1890 due to suicide. But Vincent van Gogh will still be recognized as one of the greatest artists ever to have lived, even if he wasn't recognized back then.